obviously not the scoreline that we'd be 100% pleased with, but
I think what you need to do is look closely at who played when they played. So I feel fairly relaxed about the result. I wasn't optimistic about winning before the game, so it was just, for a lot of our guys, our first hit out, for a lot of young guys, it was an opportunity to play at a high level. We had 18 of our top squad sitting in the grandstand there tonight, so it was good. It was good for us, and I think it was a good hit out for Wigan too.
yeah, look, leading into the nines, you got a bit of a break, obviously, and then that last trial, no particular injuries to come out of it, so I don't.
No, that was, and again, the last two trials, I'm touching everything I possibly can there. Again, the big thing was that a few of our guys got their first feel of contact, and we gave a lot of young guys and a lot of players out of the local comp, some from Wellington and some from Auckland, and an opportunity to play at a higher level. We needed that because we were a bit stretched for resources, so very grateful to them. And I know that they were really excited and buzzed about it, and some guys might have that opportunity again. So, yeah, while the scoreline may not have seemed positive, it was last two games been a positive experience for us.
Are we going to hope of causing an upset next week?
That's a hard one for me to comment on. If we had those 16 guys there was 18 guys that are full-time players that aren't playing. There's a few decent players that would have been fairly confident that the result would have been dramatically different.
So is the aim for that final match in the final pre-season of Dunedin to put out the top 10?
Yeah, that's always been the focus. We knew when this match was scheduled that we had to take a different approach to these first two trials, particularly with the nines. We couldn't be playing with the nines players in this game, and we've got guys like Simon Mannering, who's played a heap of football. He's only going to have one trial, it was. We had to have a really serious think about what we wanted to get out of these games, and you've got to push your ego aside a little bit and go, okay, what we've done is we've spread our resources and gained some from it as well.
What about Felletti's contribution coming back probably a little bit earlier than initially thought?
We were only going to play Felletti for about 20 minutes and ended up playing about 30. So it was good. You wouldn't have said he was in his finest form, but also he did some nice touches, and it was good just to see him back out on the field. And I think the great thing is what he said is that he wanted to play tonight. It was him that was driving me mad.
What impact, if any, was the sort of new rule on not challenging the referee's decisions? I mean, there were a lot of the play moved on pretty quickly. Did you think it have any impact? What did you think?
I don't think with Sam Rapira as a skipper, I don't think Sam was going to get in anyone's face too much. So maybe he needed to. There was a couple of decisions there I thought were a bit of a head scratch, but they're in a trial process as well. So yeah, I like it. I personally like it.
What was the thoughts behind bringing Nathan Friend and sort of at late notice, obviously day now, but bringing Friend in?
Have you ever met Friendy? Friendy wanted to play, so yeah. Friendy was another one a little bit like Simon, is that he's played a lot of footy, brought the need for him to play a trial. He really wanted to get a game under his belt. So I said 20 minutes, he negotiated up to 40, so but he got his way as usual. No, he wanted to play, and I thought he was really good too.
Manu Vadave's another one, get one game. How's he looking?
Yeah, Manu's fine. Manu's guy's in best shape of his life, I think, at the moment. As I say, we had to make some decisions based around whether our focus here was winning or whether just giving some people the opportunity to play.
Matt, do you think the refs are a little bit overzealous with the penalties? This is a trial game.
No, it's far too early, man, to be commenting about referees, seriously. I thought that, if you want to get into semantics, possibly, but we did go a long period there, about 12 minutes without the ball. The guy got slammed to the ground, got up, dropped the ball, and the referee stopped the play after he dropped the ball and called time off, which, I'm not getting into that. That wasn't an issue, really.
As a coach, looking at that second half, you fought back well in that, being 12 down and then coming back. But, is there a few concerns there in that second half?
No. Refer to my first response way back there is that if you have a look at the personnel that were on the field, it's probably some of those guys have had 2 training sessions together. Our main squad have been training since the beginning of November together, so it was always going to be a bit of a toughie for us.
What do you do this week? Obviously, Ricky takes over for the Nines. How are you going to be viewing the Nines over there?
I'm helping Ricky out, so I'll be there. You know what? They trained today, and he's done an outstanding job. He's done a bit of research, and he's really helped the guys. I wouldn't have been anywhere near as capable as Ricky has been as far as what he actually delivered. So, I tip my hat to him because the detail that they put into the session today and some of the insights that he brought were, I think, are going to be pretty handy for him.
Yeah,